They expected panic. They got precision. This is the incredible story of US Airways Flight 1549 and the day an ordinary flight crew became extraordinary heroes. January 15, 2009, a cold, clear day in New York City, Captain Chesley Sully Sullenberger and First Officer Jeff Skiles are at the controls of an Airbus A320, taking off from LaGuardia Airport. On board, 150 passengers and 3 flight attendants settle in for a routine flight to Charlotte, North Carolina. Everything is normal. Until it isn't. Just 90 seconds after takeoff, at an altitude of only 2,800 feet, the plane flies directly into a large flock of Canada geese. The sound is catastrophic. Passengers hear loud bangs, see flames shooting from the engines, and smell smoke filling the cabin. Both engines have failed. The silence that follows is terrifying. The massive jetliner is now a glider, powerless, drifting over one of the most densely populated cities on Earth. In the cockpit, alarms blare. This is the scenario every pilot trains for but hopes to never face. A dual-engine failure at low altitude is a near-certain death sentence. The instinct for panic is immense. The pressure, unimaginable. But panic is a luxury they don't have. Captain Sully immediately takes control of the aircraft, his voice calm and steady as he radios air traffic control. Hitbirds. We've lost thrust in both engines. We're turning back towards LaGuardia. Air traffic controllers scramble clearing runways at LaGuardia and nearby Teterboro Airport in New Jersey. But Sully quickly assesses the situation. The plane is too low, too slow. They don't have the altitude to make it to any airport. Looking out the window, he sees the only runway long enough and smooth enough to land on the Hudson River. It's an insane idea. Water landings or ditching are notoriously dangerous. The impact can rip a plane apart. But it's their only chance. Sully announces over the radio with chilling clarity, "We're going to be in the Hudson." In the cabin, the flight attendants, trained for this exact moment, spring into action. Donna Dent, Doreen Welsh, and Sheila Doyle hear the captain's command, "Brace for impact." They move through the cabin, their voices firm and reassuring, shouting instructions, "Heads down, stay down, brace, brace, brace." They check and recheck that passengers are in the correct brace position. Their professionalism cutting through the rising fear. There are no screams, no chaos. Just the focused, rhythmic commands of the crew. They are a wall of calm against a tide of terror. Sully expertly maneuvers the powerless plane over the George Washington Bridge, narrowly missing it. He lines up with the river, aiming to land with the wings level and the nose slightly up to avoid digging a wing into the water, which would cartwheel the aircraft. It's a feat of airmanship that requires near superhuman skill and focus. The impact is violent but controlled. The plane skips across the water before coming to a stop. It's intact. It's floating. The miracle isn't over. It's just begun. Immediately, the flight attendants command, "Evacuate, evacuate, evacuate, they direct passengers to the emergency exits over the wings and to the inflatable slides that double as rafts. Sully, ever the captain, is the last one off. He walks the length of the sinking cabin not once, but twice, ensuring every single person is out before he evacuates. On the icy wings, passengers help each other, a community forged in crisis. The first ferryboats, alerted by the sight of the landing, are on the scene in less than 4 minutes. In total, all 155 people on board are rescued. It takes just 24 minutes. The event became known as the Miracle on the Hudson. But it wasn't a miracle. It was the result of incredible training, experience, and teamwork. It was about a flight crew who, when faced with the ultimate test, replaced panic with precision. They didn't just fly a plane, they led 155 souls to safety against impossible odds. Their story reminds us that in moments of crisis, the best of humanity often shines the brightest. Thanks for watching. If you found this story as inspiring as I did, hit that like button and subscribe for more tales of incredible human achievement.